Every audience remembers the comedian who gets the loudest laugh. Almost nobody remembers the writer behind the joke, the producer shaping the performance, or the entrepreneur quietly building the business behind the scenes. Yet those invisible people often have the greatest influence. Eddie Butita is widely known as one of Kenya's biggest comedians, but comedy alone doesn't explain how he became one of the country's most respected creative entrepreneurs. The real story begins with a simple question: how did a comedian become a builder? Like many young creatives, Eddie Butita entered entertainment with talent and ambition. He loved making people laugh, but he was also fascinated by how comedy was created. That curiosity led him to Churchill Show, one of Kenya's biggest comedy platforms. To millions of viewers, it looked like he had achieved his dream. But behind the cameras, he was learning something far more valuable than performing. While audiences watched comedians on stage, Butita was helping shape what happened before the cameras rolled. He has said he wrote jokes and scripts for some of Kenya's biggest comedy names, including Churchill, Eric Omondi, Jalango, Chipuki, MCA Tricky, Professor Hamo, and Jugash. Instead of chasing more stage time, he was building skills that made him valuable across the entire industry. That decision changed everything. Years later, an opportunity arrived that would test everything he had learned. Butita was invited to work on an international project, although confidentiality agreements meant he didn't initially know Netflix was behind it. He wrote the script, confident in his work. Then came the response every creative fears. His first draft was rejected. Instead of giving up, he rewrote it, improved it, and eventually became part of the team behind the Swahili adaptation of the Upshaws. What looked like an overnight breakthrough was actually the result of years spent mastering his craft behind the scenes. Then came another challenge. When the COVID-19 pandemic brought live entertainment to a standstill, many creatives waited for opportunities to return. Butita chose a different path. Instead of waiting, he started building. According to Butita, Stage Presence Media, better known as SPM Buzz, began in his bedroom with one table, 4 microphones, and a small team. From those humble beginnings, it grew into a creative company involved in content production, digital media, marketing, and talent development. The comedian people once knew was now becoming a founder and media entrepreneur. Looking back, the pattern becomes clear. Churchill Show taught him the industry. Writing made him valuable. Netflix tested his standards. COVID pushed him to reinvent himself. SPM Buzz gave him something every creator eventually seeks: ownership. And maybe that's the real lesson hidden inside Eddie Butita's story. Success isn't just about talent. Talent gets you noticed. Reinvention keeps you relevant. Ownership gives you lasting influence. Millions know Eddie Butita as a comedian. Some know him as a writer. Others recognize him as a producer. But his greatest achievement may be something much bigger. He didn't just build a career. He built a platform that creates opportunities beyond himself. This has been Vanguard Chronicles. Subscribe for more investigative documentaries uncovering the hidden stories behind the people shaping modern Africa.